What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Test, test, test. We know how we sound. Those that watched the Sunday chart analysis last night, a lot of charts the past couple of hours ended up pumping in those directions. A lot of charts already started going as projected. If y'all haven't watched it yet, make sure to check it out. We got a few settings we're looking at, but again, we're just not flying. We're waiting for the next retracement and retest. Jumping on this wave, like DJ, for example, that thing took a dump. I got the Sunday chart analysis works. I dropped it at 8:56. We go to 8 o'clock. It's right here. 9 o'clock, which was right here. So literally, as we can see, 2.5 hours later, that's when price broke that level and then did that dump right here. So we had some crazy moves already take place. So again, we're just waiting for some retracements or the next level to be broken and held. And then we'll go from there. Hope you had a great weekend, y'all. We got the Bitcoin weekly analysis dropping later on today at the beginning of New York. Be on the lookout for that. Dropped a couple videos last week for y'all. If you haven't checked them out yet, make sure to check them out. Got a new 15 about to pop up in a little bit. Those who's just joining the stream, we have not entered anything yet. These are trade ideas. If y'all didn't check the Sunday chart analysis out last night, a lot of started to go as projected the past couple hours. Again, we see a lot of consolidation, but we dropped that video for y'all at 9 o'clock. So it goes to 9 o'clock, which is right here, 2100. You can see price a few hours later. Line picked up around midnight, 1 o'clock. And started to do a lot of these moves we was looking for. Right, same thing here, consolidation around 11 o'clock midnight. Line kicked in, started doing a nice push. Same thing here, consolidation around 11:30 midnight. Line came in and did a nice push. All right, same thing here, consolidation around 11 midnight. As the line came in and did a nice push. So a lot of charts started doing these moves I was looking for last night. So right now we're just looking for retest and retracements so we can catch this wave as well. Because when we're going to daily time frame, a lot of these things ended up doing huge moves already, which is crazy. Right, someone already hit all the price points we was talking about in the Sunday chart analysis. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we can do charts, drop them in the chat. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free signal free Telegram. You see on your screen how we ended last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. New month has begun. We are in August now. As far as how we ended July, if you scroll this first, you'll see how we ended July. We went 16 and 5, getting 76% win rate. You click right here, it'll take you to the beginning of July, the first week of July. All wins and losses are posted. And then when you click that, you can see on July 1st how we ended June. We went 13 and 3 against 81% win rate. So that's how we're doing so far this quarter. As far as how we ended last week, being the first week of the month, you know, a lot of choppiness going on with a couple days, but we still ended the week up. We went 2-1. So that's how we ended last week. And then again, we dropped the Sunday chart analysis last night, and a lot of stuff's going as projected. These have been flying or dumping depending on the trends. So right now, we're just waiting for retracements and retests, which we see right now. Prices retracing and doing some retests on a lot of these charts. So that's what we're just watching right now, waiting for our next setups. Yeah. We're looking right now to see if GJ can hold as low as resistance. If GJ can hold 183.05 as resistance, we can look for sales going back down to 180.180, pausing down to 180.75. I was waiting for GA to do one or two things. We're looking for buys. We're either going to look forward to see if we can hold 98.85 as support, or if we can retrace back down to the support level here at 98.15. We're going to be looking for buys there. And then GU was looking for sales, but as you can see, again, this is why we don't chase trades or panic. We just wait for the next confirmation, because look, it's literally canceling out the huge dump it did literally a couple hours ago. So you might be able to catch the move again if it can hold as low as resistance. Got a new 5-minute about to pop up in a little bit. Make sure to like the live, y'all, and make sure to subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet, I don't know what y'all doing. We're almost at 2,700 subscribers. We can get to that easily. Make sure while we're chilling, y'all explore the playlist or channel. All playlists are up to date. Hope you had a great weekend. You can't really complain. It's holding as resistance right now, so we're going to see if we can hold this and close here. That's my level, but we get a big push, get a huge push.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
As far as news today, let's go ahead and pull that up. We don't going down. We have Canadian holiday all day today, and at 10 a.m. we do got USD news. So do keep that time in mind. But as again, as we see, prices just retracing, basically canceling out the dump in the past couple of hours. So someone's gonna let price do its thing right now. All right, you go, you do your analysis, you figure out what your game plan is going to be, whether you're going to look for buys or sells, you figure out where you're going to look for buys at, where you're going to look for sells at, or where you're not going to look for buys at, where you're not going to look for sells at, and you just watch price, let it do its thing, and then wait for your confirmations, as always simply doing right here. You guys got any questions, drop in the chat. When any charts, drop in the chat. 5 minutes about to pop up in a little bit. E15 about to pop up in a second. Yo, what's the longest win streak? So go ahead and hit that first link in the description and join the free signal for Telegram, and you can see for yourself. All right. So I'm gonna show you as well, but go ahead and hit that first link so you can explore, see on your screen, all that good stuff. So this is how we did last month. Last month we went 16-5, then a 76% win rate. So you asked me what was the longest streak, so I can show you that. We've had a couple week win streaks before, but the longest streak we ever had was like a month and some change. That was a couple months ago. Let's scroll up a little bit. Give me a second. Right, so this is how we did last quarter as well. April we went 16-4, catching 69,396 pips. May we went 15-4, catching 47,957 pips. And in June we went 13-3, catching 1,006 pips. And then as far as how the longest win streak, I'm about to pull that up in a second. I just gotta find the thing really quick. This month, 15-4 this month. So January, we took 0 losses at the beginning of January. We went 20-0. And as you can see, February, we went 17-1. So it was on a month plus win streak at the beginning of the year. But yeah, we win more than we lose most weeks, if not every week. And we average high 80, high 90% win rates. You ask about win streak, which is great and all, but the ultimate goal is to win more than you lose and have your wins cancel out your losses. Losses are part of the game just because, again, we can project the direction price is going, but that doesn't mean we can get it to do it exactly when we enter the trade. Like, I've made plenty of videos breaking stuff down like that before. Like, for example, we went for a buy here. Wasn't wrong to go for a buy here because it was clearly in the uptrend. It was clearly catching buys the entire month prior to it, but it was just lack of volume rejected. And then guess what happened next week? Exploded through that level, right? Another example. And then also, if you haven't checked out the Sunday chart analysis, make sure to check that out. I drop that at the beginning of every week. On Sunday, if y'all watch this, y'all could have caught these moves because a lot of the charts, they knew the moves and when that's projected. Now they're just retracing and reversing right now. But we'll talk about that in a second. Right. So even when we lose trade, what the heck? Even when we lose trades, it's not even necessarily that we're wrong. Most of the losses we take, why is it people doing that? Most of the losses we take are because just a lack of volume, or we get caught in the reversal, right? Like here's one of the very few losses we took. Again, wasn't wrong to go for that move. Literally the next session, which was we took this New York session, literally Tokyo session reopened, it did the exact same move we were looking for. So most of the losses we take, they end up doing the next day, if not week. Make sure you hit that first in the description, check all that stuff out. Comment is about to pop up in a second. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. Any charts? Drop them in the chat. Got the Bitcoin weekly analysis dropped for y'all today at the beginning of New York. You didn't see last week's Bitcoin analysis. Make sure to check that out. Also dropped a couple videos for y'all last week as well. Make sure to check those out. All the playlists are up to date. Yeah, so we're just letting price do its thing right now. Those as of the beginning of the live, we already broke this down. I know people hopping in late, but again, a lot of the news played out a couple hours ago, so now we're just waiting for retracements and retests for the daily time frame. You can see that price has done this huge move. The London session literally just started. New York session has yet to start. Like, this huge move today did. Exactly what I was talking about in the Sunday chart analysis. Same thing with GN. Did a huge move, but again, you see it's rejecting and retracing right now. We look at GJ. Same thing. Look at this. Huge move did. I was rejecting and retracing. We go to GU. We can literally see GU already did a huge move and rejecting it, went all the way back to where it started the day after. That was the only one that didn't really do anything too crazy or violent. And then NAS, same thing, huge move. And again, watch the Sunday chart analysis. You'll see that not here or looking like that at the beginning. I dropped this, right? This was what NAS was looking like at 9 o'clock, a tiny candlestick. All looks the same. Next one, what GE was looking like at 9 o'clock. This is what GJ was. I listen to. I go over specific price points. I go over other things like that's protected the huge dumps a couple hours ago. I was just waiting to. What's going on in my background music and glitching out? Let's fix it. What you got going on? Yeah, that's what's up. All right, and that's a receipt right there. That's a receipt right there. I'm glad you're you're taking advantage of this stuff and you're actually learning and gaining value from this stuff. Right? Because again, you go to my most recent videos on YouTube, there's these goofy people. I mean, y'all can just read the comments. I ain't gonna give them my energy. I already gave them my responses. But again, like it's called the playbook for a reason. I do free analysis every week, every day. I drop free videos every week. Instagram and TikTok, y'all following me. If not, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram, playmaker_way. TikTok _playmakerway_. Post a bunch of tips on there as well. And again, if you just, you listen to what I'm talking about, you follow the rules I'll be talking about, you follow the tips. Because again, all the videos, whatever the video is titled, it's not clickbait. We go over whatever we talk about in the video. Literally all the rules, all the tips, those are the same rules and tips I follow every single day. Those are the same things I apply to my trades every single day. So again, if y'all just practice, the results will come. Right? It's not going to just happen overnight. You got to put that work in. So I'm glad you're growing and being profitable. But yeah, I got a couple of videos y'all gonna like dropping this week as well. So make sure to have y'all's noties on, because y'all gonna definitely enjoy the videos I got lined up for y'all this week as well. Yeah, so let's see what this next hour looks like. Price are pretty much retracing, cancel off the moves it did earlier last night. Make sure I like the live, y'all. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. We're almost at 2,700 subscribers. We can get to that easily. Yeah, like I said, we're going to be on the chart still. We got a Canadian holiday today, and then we have 10 o'clock news going to the New York session. So keep that in mind as well. Good stuff. Look at that retraction. Pretty crazy. And again, this is why we trade on these levels, exit off these levels. Look at how price reacted as soon as it hit this level right here. Immediately shot back to what price was started at the beginning of the day. And as reacting, it came back to this level, right? Same reactions they had last week at these levels. All right, shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody in the live that's been here since the beginning. Shout out to everybody in the live that's been here since y'all joined. Make sure in the description, join the free signal for Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. If you want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Telegram or Instagram or respond to all messages. And as you already know, you're going to look out in a few hours for the New York price watch list. And again, like I said, I got 20 weekly analysis dropping at the beginning of the New York session today, so be on the lookout for that. And we'll be back at it same time tomorrow under session 3 p.m. EST.